Alright guys, this is going to be a lightning fast update video. This is a 60-inch ramp extended that is going out Friday. I wanted to try to get it out Tuesday, but I've been falling to the 10-day mark instead of the 7 recently because I've been selling them like crazy. It's crazy to me the seasonal busy time. I can't figure it out, but I definitely appreciate it nonetheless. So initially I was making the first ramps that I was selling had a magnet for this section to prevent this part of the ramp from moving around when you drive. And I just kind of fell away from the magnet design because of the build process time and the extra parts. And I moved to just a drag catch, which was just a piece of flat bar welded in place, and it would just grab when you close it. And that was that. It didn't really have any structural usability. It was just about, making sure that this doesn't move for no good reason. So since then, I've just decided to add a second sleeve, and I only did it on one side of the ramp because I just don't think it's necessary to have it on both sides. But I may end up doing it on both sides just because I have a problem with symmetry. So obviously the idea behind it is pretty simple. You just drop the pin in there, and it just prevents this second section from moving. So that's that change. And then the other change is that instead of having these handles welded on, I've just decided to make them so that you can bolt them on. And that has nothing to do with the functional design of the ramp. It's more about packaging. The box can be 4 inches shorter, and it's easier to package it without having this odd piece sticking out when I'm trying to put it in a box. So when you get your ramps going forward, this handle will be bolted on the inside of there, and you'll just have to unbolt it. When you get it all put on your truck and get it together, you'll have to unbolt it and bolt these on the outside, and that's pretty much the only two changes. I guess there is one other thing. It's just the hitch mount. Previously I was staggering these bolts. This one would be over here at the bottom, and the reason why I did that was it would take me too long to explain, but I've since decided and realized that it's just not necessary. So both bolts are on one side now, and it seems to work pretty good. I think that's pretty much it. I don't really know of anything else that I'd need to cover. Yeah, I think that's pretty much that. I will be working to get a spring assist on these things in the next couple of weeks, hopefully months, probably before the next season, hopefully. So look for that. And then the stake pocket design thing, I think I am going to put that on the website and just start to build those to order, because I was trying to figure out a way to make them truly universal, like the ramp is. But I build the ramps to order anyway, so there's really no reason to try to make these fit every single truck. So I'll have to explain how this works. And initially what I'll offer is the stake pockets and bed rail system itself that you can use with your own racks. But I'll also offer my super cheap racks that I make for the swing arm, if you've seen that video or that option on my website. And again, those racks are not designed to be any kind of incredibly awesome racks. There was just a way with the swing arm to be able to offer a more complete product. Most people are trying to lean towards the bed rail system, but it's not as easy to install as they make it seem in the videos. So that's why I've been working on this stake pocket design, and this is a wedge anchor design. So the idea behind it is that once you get this installed in your truck and you get everything put in, and then you crank these bolts down, this expands inside, and then this is a second component. It's very difficult to do this with one hand, but I'll do a video here in the next couple of days about how to install it, and then hopefully I'll have it on my site in another month. Again, I want to try to get it on there before the next season. And the plan is that I have some Equipment Defender racks that I'll be trying to make sure that I can integrate into my own swing arm. I mean, not the swing arm, the stake pocket bed rail system. They're too heavy for the swing arm, so that's why they're sitting up there on a shelf. But I am going to buy some Green Touch racks too, and just to try to make sure that I can integrate those two most commonly used racks. And then again, you'll also be able to buy mine, which will be exponentially cheaper, but they're also less secure and not as pretty. So look for all that stuff, and I'll keep you guys posted as things progress. All right, have a good one.